So I misplaced my wedding ring for 2 years, and then I found it and misplaced it again. Am I careless? No, not quite. So let me tell you the story. It happened when I had gone to New Jersey, and I think we were going out probably for a doctor's appointment for Nathan. So I had to shower quickly, and then my wife would shower, and then we would leave. My wedding ring, the original one, is a bit bigger than my finger, and so when I apply soap or even cream and it gets very wet, it falls out easily. So I was showering and then it fell, and I remember picking it up and I put it somewhere so that when I finish showering, I'll just clean it and then put it back on. But I forgot, and of course, like I said, my wife also had to go and shower, and so she also went to shower. I think she didn't know the ring was there, whatever. At the end of the day, the ring, I think, fell into the sink, and then it was flushed away. It went missing. So when I noticed it after I'd finished, I was like, oh, my ring is there. I went to the bathroom and it wasn't there. And then I went to my wife, I asked her, oh, did you see the ring? She said no. And for me, for some reason, I thought she was joking. I thought she was just pulling my leg and she would bring it out eventually. But days went by. I would ask and says, no, I haven't seen it. And really, it was like, hey, so I eventually left Ghana, came back to Ghana without the ring. And of course, just so that people will not be asking, where's your ring? Yeah, Ghana for Casa. So I actually went to the jeweler to make a new one, which was smaller than this. Surprisingly, people didn't notice that it was different from the original one. And so I was wearing this one for almost 2 years. And then, fortunately, funny enough, they renovated the bathroom in New Jersey. And then they found the ring lying somewhere. And so eventually I got it back, and I've been wearing it again. I put the original one somewhere else. And I mean, the funny thing is the other one that I went for was also rather too tight. And so sometimes it squeezes so much, and then it leaves that mark. You're not so comfortable, so you take it off sometimes. But now this is. So how did I misplace it the second time? Well, it happened recently when I was in New Jersey and had checked into a hotel, and I was basically checking out. And so after showering, I was just putting on the cream, and again, like I said, it got slippery, and so it fell. The ring fell, and I had it because I saw it fall under the like the sink, the area where the cream and the deodorant, everything I had placed. So in my mind, I was going to pick it up eventually because I was dressing up, and I ended up dressing up, leaving the hotel room and forgetting about it. And I decided to go to New York because I found out that Macy's has, I can get some pants that fit me because of my height. I usually used to buy from Topman, but of course, Topman is no longer very functional. And so I found out Levi's or Levi's or whatever how they pronounce it, also has the extra length. And so now I usually go to New York, Macy's, to get it. And so on my way, I used the train. So I was in the train and I realized that the ring was not on. And so immediately I'm like, I forgot to pick it up. I had checked out, I've done everything. And I was even going to go back anyway because I left my luggage at the concierge, and I was to go back for it and go out to the airport. And so I immediately started looking for the number of the hotel. I called, and I was in the train. So just when I got through to them, and you have to go through that annoying voice prompt before you get to an operator. And imagine, just when I was telling them my matter, the network went off in the train and I lost them. So when I got off, I arrived in New York, the first thing I did was to call and say, because my worry was that I've checked out, maybe housekeeping will come, they'll come and clean the place, and they wouldn't know, and they will accidentally sweep the ring and go and throw it away somewhere. So I just wanted them to know that I left it so that they're extra cautious when they're cleaning the room. So eventually I got hold of them. The operator said, and they had gone to check, they had not seen it, but I was very specific, go under the sink, you find it. And so she was like, they will check again. And then I went to message to shop, and I think they tried calling me back, but they couldn't. And so they sent a text message that, hey, Mr. Debrah, we found your ring, so please pass by to take it. I was like, okay, that's a good one. So I went back, took it, went to the airport, and I still have my ring. So if you think I have been careless, don't dare leave those comments, because I will find you and beat you. This could happen to anybody, even Jesus.